Hi there, welcome back to King Hesper. We're still in the Vacant Bastion, which apparently is not vacant. There's these three guys here, but I'm guessing this is just going to look nice when it's joined up. But anyway, we're doing the health column, apparently. So I'm just going to keep doing the health, and then we'll go back and look at the speed potion and the Fagundo parts. But what's happening? So we have horns for the soldiers. These are just so the soldiers don't appear at over here. What do we actually need to do? We need to hit the conquer token. Okay, so health can go and hit that. That's something that can happen. We need to do that. So actually this is probably just without the soldiers at all. Oh, wait, he's going in there. Okay, well, actually, what happens if that happens? He does that, so I can get in. He'll go over to there. That's no good for me, though. Okay, that's good. That's maybe good. What's this? Oh no, yeah, this is fine. Is it fine? Okay, so I actually do want... so I want this arrow on. Alright, let's go get health.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Out.
Going.
Okay.
Out.
Going.
Out.
Going.
Out.
Going.
Door.
Got it.
He's too close. I think I want him...
Got it.
Out.
Going.
Yeah, so I think this toggles that, so once he is in...
Out.
Going.
Out.
Going.
Okay, and then we need to toggle this.
Got it.
Oh wait, I think we're going to run into a problem with that. So now I can't get out. Alright, well, the one thing the soldiers could be used is just to continually hit this button. That just toggles, which probably fine. Wait, I don't think I want to restore to here.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Okay, interesting. That's just Half stepping off the plate to toggle the door. I didn't know he could do that.
Door.
Got it.
Okay. Now, so I want... Okay, so that works. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I'm curious how that's going to work with speed potion. But I guess we'll see. Okay, we have a Half. We can bring Half with us. We need to... Okay, so these are bad. But we need... We need these to press down. Which... it depends how fast the... Like, I'm thinking we can get Briar to grow out to here. That's okay. As long as we can do it safely. And in a way such that... we don't get killed. So actually that's good now. That's joined up. Okay, so that's fine. And this is probably going to be fine even with health. So let's just grab him.
Come on.
Okay.
So I need to... Okay, and then he's going to follow me. That's just going to go out to there.
We're here.
No prob.
Door.
Got it.
Okay, and that's very easy. All right. So we've got a blue door, so we do need to do everything. Actually, one thing I think that I did notice in this level is that there are green doors blocking the way north everywhere. So in order to do this room, I can't just come in from the north, I've got to come round. So I'm not sure why that's like that. It's kind of annoying. I guess to solve the level efficiently, you'd sort of have to zigzag back and forth. But never mind. It should be easy to get back down to the bottom. So we have a seating beacon here that we just need to turn off, and a conquer token. We need to press some of these plates, and this, we have a mimic. So we can... I was thinking can we drop the... none of these arrows do anything. What does this do? What is this for? What is this for? Like B-throw is the only one who can come in here. I guess you can start the mimic in there, but like this is not lit up. You don't need to disarm it. Like a Fagundo could explode on it, but why do you want to do that? that's... Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so... oh, can we get out of here? No, we can't get out of here. Okay, well this looks pretty simple with health. We just need to use the mimic to drop all the ice around. Can we do that? We have to start here to push this. We can cross back this way. And so we can drop these ones. Ooh, but... The problem with dropping all the ice is that to get... Yeah, there's sort of two one-way paths. There's this, which is a one-way path, and this. I can't enter. It's got to be the mimic. The mimic does need to finish here. Oh, sorry. I see what's happening here. Right, there's a fire trap here, so these need to be pressed simultaneously. I'm not missing anything, am I? How do we get rid of this? This part still confuses me because there is... Actually, maybe this makes sense with the speed potion. Because this part could just be separate. Like, we don't need to have a tunnel into it at all. It could just be contained in a wall. But... yeah, okay, we're just going to ignore that. How do I drop the bridge? Or how do I... Because the mimic can't get in. This is all thin ice, so we can't use mirrors to make... Yeah, if there was shallow water, we could maybe use mirrors to make platforms, but...
Get the door.
Not possible.
Alright, well let's start with doing what we know we have to do.
Door.
Got it.
Okay, so where are you going to? You're going to there. You're also going to cross that, which isn't great. Alright, we're just going to try some stuff. Let's turn on room lock. Hang on, what's the first two? Up here. And then... Oh, hang on, no, sorry, this is connected up to here. So, yeah, this, we can get in here and then get out again. Okay, yeah, just could not see that. Alright, so I think we want Half to go to this one because he needs to cross through here. So we will end up, the Mimic will end up here. This will work because... Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Okay. So first I want to be... Okay. We do need to use the mirror, actually, because... Okay, we can get back through here, and that's going to work out. Oh, wait,
Door.
Got it.
Okay, Half goes through and... No, wait, Half sees that the door is open and then stops. So that's a problem. Huh.
Door.
Got it.
Huh. Okay, so for like this one and this one... Okay, I was going to say, these two are like on the way somewhere, so I could be hitting another orb and then... hitting another door, and then as Half walks past, like he will keep walking. Also, one thing I'm missing is that there is like a way off here, so... Yeah, I can drop things fairly easily. Okay, how do we simultaneously hit both of these? They do exactly the same thing, so it's not like an extra door I could hit. Alright, we're going to restart just to look at everything again. Mimic moves before Half. So if the Mimic steps on the plate, Half stops. And if Half steps on the plate, then the Mimic is too late. I can't just use the Mimic by itself because there's all this stuff here. None of these turn off. Because, yeah, if I could step on here... Actually, yeah, so the way to do it with the speed potion will be you step on here as the same time as Hal steps on here, and the fire traps probably don't burn you. And then you've got to... Yeah, okay, I can see the speed potion version. But Half... No, wait. There's not a Half. There's a Mimic in the speed potion. No, it still works. You just need to be stepping up. I think. There's going to be some subtleties in stepping off. No. There's a single use. Okay, never mind all that. Half and Mimic. And I do need to open this door. I didn't step on a checkpoint. That's slightly annoying. Okay, I can't push Half around.
Door.
Got it.
Um... Yeah, and obviously we can't do anything to hit this again.
Out.
Going.
This does seem to be impossible. Um, no way of delaying something hitting the plate. The mirror moves on the mimic's turn. And I can't even do any of the other orbs first because I need to step through. I guess I don't actually need to, like, if I just want to... Like, we can just complete the room normally.
Open the door.
Said I would.
Door.
Got it.
Out.
Going.
There we go. So it's not actually a blocker to getting through here, but it is blocking access to the blue door, clearly. And starting up here obviously doesn't do anything useful.
Get the door.
Not possible.
Yeah, all of these are going to have the same problem. Half and the Mimic are... Yeah, I mean, this one is probably the only one I could maybe do. Like, if I could get in here and get... Oh, if I could get in here, then I could probably work something out with the Mimic. So the Mimic and I will both keep moving. Yeah, no crumbly walls. Oh, wait, I'm okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. Okay, I see the obvious thing. The obvious thing is that they all control here, but I don't need to hit the same, or like I don't need to double hit these ones. I can double hit any two. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, hooray for me. So as long as I... Okay, yeah, this is going to be fine. So I still want to be up... I will still go up this way. And we'll do this. And we'll turn on room lock. So what I can do is I'll use the mirror. No, I don't want to use the mirror. Actually, no, yeah, I will use the mirror. Okay.
Door.
Got it.
Where are you going? You will go up to there. Okay, yeah, that's...
Door.
Got it.
Okay. Good. Okay, and leave. Alright. Wait, what? Please tell me I stepped on a checkpoint. I forgot to drop the bridge. Okay. And I can still drop the bridge.
Got it.
Um,
Going.
Door.
Got it.
okay, so we'll grab Conquer Token early. Again, it would be nice if we didn't have all the cleanup to do after the Conquer Token. But it's just how Conquer Tokens work. Alright, so now we head back down. And we'll start... Yeah, we'll do Fagundo next. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think we need all these green doors. It'll be easier. There's no problem. Like, I don't see any problem with coming in. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm still connected. I guess I didn't find out my score for that last room. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so here again, what are we doing? Yeah, there's no problem with coming in from the top in most of these rooms, so... Yeah, I don't think it does need to be blocked off. Just makes it inconvenient to traverse, especially if you start going up the middle like I did. Okay, so Fagundo needs to be in there, and an explosion will hit all the orbs, and not any of these. They're fine. What does this do? That just closes everything. Yeah, this looks relatively painless, I think. Actually, or maybe like this. I just need to get in. Oh, okay. So, right, yeah, we bounce off the we bounce off the ortho squares. So we can hit them all. How do we press down this plate? Oh, now we have to blow up. We have to blow up the... Okay, well, let's... So what I need to do is... something like this. Okay, that doesn't... Yeah, so I need to explode the Fagundo over the pressure plate. Here it's just... Right. That's too slow. So... I can't... Yeah, I can't activate this while being over here. Let's see, there's no other fuses. Oh wait, that's me. Okay, yeah, that's too slow. So the fastest... Yeah, the fastest way I can hit a fuse is here, but that was not fast enough. None of these arrows help. Like this might help, but I'd have to have something on the plate. Fagundo does not activate anything. Doesn't activate tokens. Yeah. Oh, I can activate the orbs, yeah, because I've got the power token. I can't activate them through auto-keys, which is interesting. And that closes everything, so yeah. Me coming in here does not help at all. Yeah, that's not activating anything. This is all symmetrical, so no matter which way I do it, it's going to be the same situation. I can't... Yeah, I'm just one turn too slow. It's not like I can Okay, is there any other way of activating these? Only by doing that. And it's also an on-off, so yeah, the Fagundo does need to be on it. Yeah, anything that Fagundo does explodes itself. Okay, that's interesting. Is it? What's... Why? Oh, because the arrow's going that way, right. But still, it is interesting that the Fagundo Blast is not... No, actually, no. Fagundo Blast is... it's still hitting... Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I can't affect how far the bombs explode either. Actually, what about... Like... Oh wait, I don't have a sword, so I can just do that. Oh, well that's no good. Yeah, okay. Hang on, I already tried this. Like, we just don't have enough time to get in place because the bombs explode earlier. Alright, so what is the thing I'm missing in this room? We need to... Yeah, we need to blow up the Fagundo on this square, which means we need to light the fuses somehow. The only way to light the fuses is by exploding one of these, which we can't do with the Fagundo. And if we do it with us, we're too far away. Oh, no. And that has to be pressed down. There's no way, there's no other toggle or on-off switch. I mean, there's all these arrows, which I don't think they're for anything. Okay, hang on, I need to have this set up so I can get through. I can't get through like that. I can get through like this. Okay. So the trouble with this is that I am too far away from here. So Facundo was here. That is more than 5 turns.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna mess around, see if I can think of something, but... Yeah, everything's just too fast. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just... What happens with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's also too slow. Like, I need to somehow be on this tile and somehow light the fuse. These fuses are just on walls, no cracked walls. I think if they're on the walls is a little suspicious. Like, there's no reason for them to be on the walls. I don't have some way of sort of cutting fuses, which might be useful. The bombs aren't on arrows, which would also be useful. Well, I'm not having much luck today. I'm obviously just missing something simple, I think. Hoping these two do the same thing, they just activate different bombs. They're both the same distance away from the entrance here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm completely confused by this.
My name is Beethro.
Can't step on the plates. Can't explode on here. Yeah, Fagunda has to explode to sort of activate anything. I can't come in and... Command key doesn't do anything. I'm just going to try this, but I think this doesn't work. No, don't activate those yet. So I want you to be... Oh, man, that's... But Fagunda doesn't stay down. Alright, I'm going to go do something else. Have a think. Have some lunch. And come back later. See if anything occurs to me then. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.